Well, good morning. My hair is all over the place. My beard is all over the place. I'll see you guys in 2 minutes. And that's much better, so let's get this day started. So I finally cleaned up the beard, and I'm not really affecting the length of it, although it might look like it, but I mostly just cleaned up the bottom here. It was getting really, it was actually uncomfortable, to be honest. And I feel like with Christmas coming up and all that, I feel cleaner. I feel better. I feel like I was just all over the place and everything, and it's fun having a big beard, but here I could still grow the length and continue to grow the length for a little bit and just see if I still like it, because I'm still not, like, at one point I was just like, okay, I'm out. I'm out. It's going away. It's just like, it was not manageable for me. And now I feel like, well, giving it a second chance. And today is just unbelievable weather. I'm looking at the temperature dial on my car right now. Do you guys see that? That's 19 degrees Celsius for all you guys in the States. That's like in the high 60s. Like, that's crazy. It's November 28th. Shit, my birthday's in 2 days. I'm gonna be old. That's okay. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Like, this is like record temperatures. It has to be. Unbelievable. Like, t-shirt weather at this time of the year in Canada, it's just unheard of. It's fantastic. But it's only one day because it gets cold again tomorrow. But gotta really enjoy it and embrace it. So unfortunately, Furious isn't doing too great, but you can't really tell. He's got his whole head out the window. It's freaking hilarious. But he's not doing too good with his eye the last couple days. He's been keeping it shut a lot. It's been like red. Today it's not too bad actually, which is great, but he still like keeps it closed and everything, but he's been keeping it closed a lot. So I talked to the vet this morning and did the surgery, and she said that it could still be infected because it was still a little bit, it was really infected and inflamed when he had surgery. So it could still be infected. They might actually take out the stitches because it's actually been 12 days after his surgery. So that'll make him happy for sure. But I hope that there's no other causes or anything, because yesterday, for example, was so bad. He couldn't even keep the eye open. Now it looks a lot better, and it's been like that day to day. And I'm hoping that it's not much more, because I want this guy just to enjoy himself more, you know? So we just left the vet, and turns out Furious has a little ulcer in his eye. Now this is probably, you know, it's hard to determine what it'd be from, but it seems like it was from the fact that he was really itchy. We got his stitches out, which is nice, and healed up properly, but now he's got a little bit of an ulcer in his eye. So it's probably from the fact that he was trying to scratch it because it was so itchy during the time, even though he's got a cone, like he was probably getting something. And so now he's got to keep the cone on for another week, which he's definitely not happy about, because we took it off today, like in there to like examine everything, and he has to keep it back on, and he's really upset. He didn't want to get into the car to push him, but we got himself a little bit more pain meds and some other stuff, and hopefully he's gonna heal up soon. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and open up the windows for him, because he just simply loves that more than anything. So, all right, so we're a little later in the day. I am at the Unit, and this, you've seen the 420 pound series, the first episode I released. This is my set. Got some lights, doing a little bit of damage today, so a little bit of spread. We got the dumbbell hanging. This is a floating dumbbell right now. Isn't that just nuts? It boggles my mind just looking at that. And then yeah, we're gonna release it. I have to do one more scene for something I forgot to do. But that's a scene, got my Sony. This is the A7S Mark II. And I got a pretty cool lens right there. It's like a 90mm macro. It's very cool. This is my old 70D, so I'm using that for another angle as well. And that right there is a pallet that we're shipping to the other warehouse, which brings me to this. We opened up a website called FuriousDepot.com. FuriousDepot.com is a temporary store that's going to be open that you guys can get lifting gear, that you guys can get necklaces, any kind of stuff that you guys have wanted for like Christmas, wanted to get like, there's a bunch of you guys that have been asking me pretty much. Like you want wrist wraps, you want knee sleeves, you want all this stuff, and you didn't get it and you're really regretting it, really upset. So we put it up, it's gonna be available. Basically you can't combine the new Furious apparel with this stuff. It's totally separate. It'll be shipped from a different location, and that's pretty much it. So, FuriousDepot.com, we'll be adding like one-offs there. We got a bunch of really cool shirts. There's one-of-a-kind shirts. Sometimes there's like 3 of them, and we're gonna release those on there. So keep your eyes open, FuriousDepot.com. There should be a lot of really cool stuff there, and if there's something like really unique, I will announce it beforehand. We're about to get something started. What are we getting started? What's going on? Mel, what's going on?
This is a makeshift candle for your birthday.
It's my what?
So come
it's my what?
Quickly, this is what
my birthday?
Yeah. Come on.
My birthday?
Yeah.
What do we got?
Candle. So you have a candle. Happy birthday
oh, it's out.
to you. Happy birthday.
Is this like?
Oh, wow.
Is this like a candle hack that we're trying to do?
Joint in there.
Hold on.
Wait. We gotta make another effort. Another effort. We need a little bit of flavor.
Smells now.
Yeah, it does smell.
Blueberry, cranberry.
So Peter had a very lackluster candle in his cake, blew it out, and now we're just paparazziing him.
Paparazzi.
Happy birthday.
You like?
I don't know. I have to eat it.
Very nice.
Oh, that looks like a cake on a cloud.
Yeah, it does look like a cloud cake.
Cake on a cloud.
This is for the
Delish.
Curious, we need an update. We need an update on your eye. How's your eye? Oh yeah, he's better. He's better. A lot more happy. He was all pissed off yesterday. Yep, for sure. For sure, it's definitely better. Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Not so red, and he's opening this morning.
But his breath smells like fishies, which is not a good smelling. Just him in general? Really?
Yes.
He has to be bathed,
He must be so sweaty.
Hey,
for that.
you got another week, and then it's your own fault you jabbed your eye. Listen, Furious, you're getting presents for your birthday. Look at this. It's a dog launcher. You ready? You ready? It's over there, bro. Ready? Ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Ready? Hey, Fierce, pay attention. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that didn't work.
There, you found the first one.
Ready, buddy? Fierce.
There you go. There's 2. He'll find them now. Oh, you stepped on one.
So today's my birthday. It's the morning. And started reflecting a little bit. Which you should. Especially going to an older age and everything. You should start reflecting a little bit. And I started reflecting on this past year has been something else, hasn't it, guys? So many people that said I'd be dead by now. That's the way I look at it. And I'm still here and I'm trucking along, right? That's the truth, you know? So many people did say that. Haters, doesn't matter. I'm still here. Still alive and well. But at the same time, I'm also more and more stressed day by day lately. And it's due to business, work. I've been overloading myself like no tomorrow. My family around me even tells me like, you gotta like take it easy a little bit, you know? It's my desire, obviously, to, you know, become successful. My desire as an entrepreneur just to keep working and becoming better and figuring things out. And it's been stressful, you know? I run 4 businesses technically, you know, or I'm part of 4 businesses that are running, and you know, and then there's real life.
And so it's a lot. It's a lot. It you know, it all accumulates, and it you know, especially when times are really busy for all 4 companies at once. It's like, yeah, it's busy. It's tough. But I'm also looking back now, and I'm just like, why am I stressing out? Why is this important? And I think that is the most important thing that all of us do, make mistakes on, is focusing on things that just simply aren't worth stressing over. Like right now, for example, like one stresses YouTube. And here's something that you might not know about YouTube. So if you deviate from your content, if you make something different, for example, last week I posted this video that a lot of people thought was really funny, and it was funny. It was called Spicy Sausage. Don't make spicy sausage at 3 a.m. And I did like this, you know, we were drunk with Melissa and we made a video and we had a lot of fun doing it. And so that video actually hurt my algorithm, meaning all the videos after I posted that got messed up. Same with like the bubblegum video. It had nothing to do with my normal content. That's a thing. And as a result, my algorithm got messed up. And so videos subsequent to that, like, just didn't perform at all. It didn't get recommended. Basically like a 0% recommended rating. So normally I'm at like 22 to 25, something like that. And it just killed it. It killed it. So now my videos are dead pretty much. Trying to figure that out. So I've like worked hard on a lot of new projects, new content, and it's just like, oh, so why did I work so hard? Why did I invest, you know, time, money, all this other stuff into making these new videos, and nobody's gonna see them because of the way the algorithm works. And it just is what it is. It is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, what's the point of stressing out? I'm gonna keep making content, and I'm sure everything will figure itself out. And so, you know, I think that's something that we all need to, you know, take into account, take into consideration, is don't stress out about the little things. You know, everyone says it, I feel, in this world, but sometimes you really got to sit down and think, okay, I'm not going to stress out about that. Okay, I'm not going to stress out about that. Okay, I'm not going to stress out about that. And, yeah, it's just simply just not worth stressing out about. So I am done stressing about a bunch of stuff. I'm starting this 32nd birthday of mine on a better note. On just like just smarter note, I should say. Gonna go downstairs and edit right now because I love doing it. I still need to find another editor to get going more consistently with my work. And just make sure that it resembles kind of my style, what I like to, you know, make videos like. And yeah, so anyways, I'm mumbling, I'm rumbling, I apologize. It's my vlog channel, I'm supposed to talk. But I just want to say thank you for continuing to be here. Thank you for continuing to support me. But it's been a whack of a year. You guys stuck here with me. And yeah, it's been something else, hasn't it? This is a year I'll definitely never forget. Been crazy. All right, I'm gonna sign off here. Maybe this sounded a little depressing. I'm not trying to be depressing at all. I'm grateful to be here, grateful to be alive, and thank you. Love you, Team Furious. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. Catch you guys in the next episode. You guys stay sexy, stay hungry, get gains, and get laid. Oh, and if you guys have ideas for next shirts, because we just released 2.0 of Stay Sexy, Stay Hungry, Get Laid, because that was the first shirt we came out with, and then we were like, we need like a 2.0 version. A lot of people are like, what's the 1.0 version? But if you have other ideas for like the Get Gains version, because we made a comic strip version if you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link in the description. But if you guys have ideas, always just let me know, or message me, comments, message me, all that stuff. I'm totally open to stuff because we're Team Furious here. You know, there's a reason that I introduced that TF logo once again, you know, into, not once again, I finally made a badass TF logo so that we can make the gear that we want. You know what I'm saying? All right. So anyways, okay, now I'm signing off. Catch you guys later.